Heather Cox Richardson in Democracy Awakening said something incredible that I just wanted to share. She said that authoritarian rulers surround themselves with loyalists, which I was like, yeah, I get it. They do. She said the loyalists usually aren't qualified to be in the position that they're in. They're there just because they're loyal, which makes them cleave to the authoritarian even more because they, number one, know that they would not be in their position if not for the ruler. And number two, if the ruler falls, so do they. And I was just mind blown thinking about all of the incompetent people around Donald Trump who will never, ever turn against him, because if they did, they would be destroyed as well. And that is where his power is. Another amazing thing Heather Cox Richardson says in Democracy Awakening that has blown my mind, she talks about the lies. She specifically says that when Trump first came to power, one of the big lies he first told was about the size of his crowd at his inauguration. And she said it was all over the news, and it's like, why would he lie about that? And then she basically says that when authoritarians lie like that, it's almost like a form of blackmail. Because let's say Scott Jennings. I don't like him. I have stopped watching CNN because of him, and I will continue to stop watching it until they fire him. And I will continue to tell people as well. Scott Jennings. The first time Scott Jennings upheld a lie from Donald Trump, he could never not do that because he had given in to the first lie, which means if he conceded a lie after that, he would be admitting that he knew the original lie was a lie. You see? So if he got on CNN and said, yeah, Donald Trump's crowds were huge, he can never say Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. He has to follow every lie that Donald Trump says, because if not, there goes his entire integrity, his entire shtick. Isn't that incredible? And so I think that might be true. The people who have broken with him, did they ever agree with his lies? I don't know. But it is fascinating to see how blatant the lies are and what he tries to get away with. And that he does get away with. Hopefully it all comes out in court one day. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God. Please let that happen, Lord.